Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our charity tribute run here. And we are just finishing up weeding on our last field here, just so we can be ready to, I guess, fast forward and get ready to harvest some more cotton. I was checking some prices before I started the video, and soybeans still not at a good price, but the clothing, which we'll check out here in a second, not too far off. Go check the clothing out real quick. You can see it is at $92.71, so it's pretty close to the $10,000 mark that we're looking for. Technically, about $10,294 is what we would ideally be selling this for. So we'll see. We'll see if it keeps going up. I mean, the best sell month is one of the best sell months is July, so we're a little ways away from that. To be fair, but it's always possible that it could continue going up a bit more. One thing I should check, though, is the production facility, because we definitely don't want to be filling up on clothes where there's no output, because that would be problematic. Still a lot of cotton left. A lot of cotton left. A couple more passes here, and then we will be good to go. Make sure it's still getting everything. That looks good to me. I definitely want to do weeding next time, because we can get a much wider weeder for basically the same price. We spent 51,000 bucks on this. Yeah, we can get a 15-meter weeder for 45,000 bucks, which the leasing cost would be cheaper, obviously, but it'd be the same leasing cost, or actually a little bit less of a leasing cost. So ideally, that will work next time to do that instead of using the hoe again. I feel like we're off center a little bit. Or off the edge, I should say. Now this video is picking up right, I mean, I'm literally sitting down, same shirt as the last episode. So I'm recording this right after the last episode. So if you've made a comment about whether or not you could use the weeder at a stage earlier, then I have not seen it yet. So that would be why I'm still using the hoe and still talking about it. I feel like it will work though, because the tractor, the tractor tires destroying the crop tells me that anything would destroy the crop at that, or destroy the crop, destroy the weeds at that stage, which means the weeder should work. Now I have used the herbicide at that stage before, but I feel like that's a little bit different. I feel like putting chemicals down not just kills weeds, but I would, in my mind, prevents them from growing in the first place. So doing the herbicide at the same time as you're planting, all that kind of stuff, to me prevents weeds, but that may not be how it works either. A couple more passes here and we will be done. Doesn't look like we missed anything, so yeah, good. Looking pretty good, man. Look at all those weeds over there. Part of me is like, man, I should go over there and take care of that guy's weeds too. They're so bad. He's literally growing weeds as crops at this point. Actually, I think he is, because I don't think he's got a... Oh, he does. He's got soybeans on there? Really? Oh, it's harvested. Okay. Yeah, harvested soybeans. In fact, we did the harvest, didn't we? Did we start to harvest those soybeans? I think we did. I can't remember. Sounds like something we would have done. Last pass here. Now, technically, there is a weeding contract we can go pick up. I'll go look at it. I mean, it's just field 44. It's a tiny, tiny field. It's only $200, but I mean, if it's literally right here, take us 30 seconds to get it done. A little bit more, but you know what I mean. It might be actually okay to just run over there and grab it real quick while we've got this equipment. Hey, for a little bit of the equipment, about 10% of the equipment, so can't go wrong with that. It just depends on what kind of weeds are over there. All right, how are we looking on the... Zero weeds. Looks good. Those look like pretty tall weeds to me. Yep. All right. So we're not doing that. Not going to go buy or borrow the herbicide just to do that. Worked with what we've got. Cool. If not, no big deal. All right. We'll return this. And nothing on the used equipment that we want. Nope. I guess there's nothing else to do at this point except fast forward. I mean, our fields are good. Our fields are mulched, rolled, fertilized, deweeded, all the good things. So let's go. Let's go to another month and see if we can either get a good price for the clothes or something else and just kind of keep on keeping on. All right. Any contracts that jump out at me? Nothing that I can see. I mean, obviously, still got the really good cultivating ones, but we're ignoring you on purpose. Clothes. Oh, clothes is at a really good price and going up. So we will monitor that today. How about soybeans? Soybeans not at a good price. So we're definitely going to be monitoring the clothes. How's the used equipment? Nothing that we care about. So... yeah, that's a really good price for clothes. Let's grab our tractor, and we do need a trailer for transporting this. Tempted to buy a trailer just to have it and be done with it. It's not like we would need a very big one because we're not having to travel that far with this type of stuff. So making multiple round trips is not very, it doesn't hurt that much. For $9,000, I can just have this trailer just sitting over there. We don't already have one, right? The trailer we have is, yeah, just that's the only one we have. Like I said, we're not going to have that many. So this trailer is plenty big enough for anything we need. I mean, $9,000. I mean, I could lease it, but honestly, I think we're just going to use it a lot. So I think we will grab this one for now. I mean, we might change it at some point, but for now, I think this will get the job done, be pretty easy to use. Trailers we're going to use quite a bit, so I'm okay with buying those. So we can get the game speed to go a little bit faster while we're checking this the price out. So we're 350 right now. 350 is above average, or above good, I should say. If it gets up to 836, 10, 836, that's like the best price it can be. I would be surprised if it got up that high. But you never know. Little trailer's kind of John Deere colors right now, isn't it? Close. Actually, it's not bad. Wow, 10,358. Goodness. Go up a little bit faster. Might hit 10,400. That'd be nice. Now, when we're up in the $10,000 range, every $100 is, you know, fairly minimal difference, but still worth it if we can get it up higher. I have no idea how many clothes we have sitting over here. To be honest, I have not checked out this side of things in a while. Not since the last time we sold, what, 2 or 3 crates of it. Our trailer does not work super well with this tractor. $10,399. Do I have any more in the factory? Not really at all. Just it's slowed down by the fact that the fabric's not coming through as quickly as we'd probably like, but you know, it is what it is. Up 10,409. That appears to be about as good as it's going to get. And it's not coming back down again, to be fair, and it is technically still going up. It's just it's slowing down, I think. It's still technically going up, so we'll keep an eye on it for a few more seconds here. Oh no, our clothes are going to get wet. $433. Wow, it is actually still going up quite a bit. I mean, it's got to be slowing down because the green arrow's gone, I think. This is usually what that means, but it is not slowing down very fast. There it goes. Now it's coming back down. So, $7,000... What, $70,000? Is that... Wait, is that right? What? Goodness gracious. We still have so much cotton left. Oh my goodness. That's good right there, guys. That's some good money right there. We're just getting started. So I'll keep this trailer with me because I might use it to transport some seeds and other things around. It's really not... It kind of just doesn't work. I mean, obviously I'm taking these corners pretty quickly. But I think part of it's also feels like the hitch point. It's just a tad high. So it kind of just doesn't give it quite the right balance. That's all right. It'll get the job done for right now, and we'll eventually get something better down the road. Maybe. I don't know if we ever need one. We really don't go that far with the stuff that we're transporting right now. All right. Well, that's that. Getting some good rain for our crops over here. Not that it actually matters, but I can pretend. Yeah, I mean, really not much else for us to do. We've already sold our clothes, and there's nothing used that we care about. Cool pickup truck. I do like the pickup truck. Don't need it, but it is cool. To be fair, my grandfather did have a nice old pickup truck that he drove around in, although slightly newer than that one, but, you know, it's still relatively old. I mean, the pickup could let us transport stuff as well. Kind of tempted. I'd make it, no. Can I make it John Deere green? Is that John Deere green? That feels a little like, I don't know, a little too green, but That is very green. I'll just get old gray pickup. It'll be fine. I don't know. It's $15,000, especially with the colors that I changed. I don't know if it really matters. All look pretty good. I found my grandfather had a brown pickup. Ugh, that's that nasty brown though. Oh, that's bright beige. I don't know. None of these colors like really look all that good. I mean, red might be all right. Red pickup. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with the dark gray pickup because it's. I actually just bought, or I'm about to buy a vehicle, and it's gonna be a similar-ish color. I don't know. 15,900. I mean, we don't need it, but it would be nice to have something else that can just transport stuff around a little bit. I think I'm gonna hold off though. I mean, it would be cool, but we've got our tractor. If anything, I'd see if there's another John Deere tractor that popped up. I'd rather save my money for that. So that's okay. Cotton's looking pretty good. All right, well, let's fast forward another month. There's really nothing else for us to do this month, so might as well. Now, again, July is the month we're looking for soybeans. We're still a couple months away from that now. We'll check the price. Close prices going back up again. We might have another box over there by now. What about soybeans? 1137 and going up. So we're getting there. Crops are looking good. Used equipment. Nice little sugar beet, I guess, trailer. There's a cultivator. It's only 3 meters wide though. Not what we're looking for. Any contracts that we care about? Spraying, sowing, plowing. What kind of sowing? Soybeans. I mean, there's a soybean and sorghum. Could do those, but the equipment's not that great. It's pretty small equipment. No, I think we just keep on keeping on. Actually, what I should do, and I should have done this again last month. I keep forgetting. Guys, I need like a post-it note on my forehead to remember this. We are going to repay a bunch of those loans because now it actually would matter. $75,000 off that loan actually is going to save quite a few, several $100s worth of interest. All right, let's go ahead and go another month. Really just zipping along pretty nicely here. Cotton's coming along good. How are we looking on any used equipment? Oh, that's a beefy weeder. Technically can also be used to seed oilseed radish. That is a monster weeder. Very tempting. What's the biggest one? The biggest one's this one, right? 15 meters. This is 12 meters, but this one does seeding as well. That's the big difference. The other one doesn't. And we are seeding oilseed radish. I think I may stick with that because it seems like it's working pretty good. That is really, 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 really tempting, guys. Especially if my assumption is correct and the weeding of the first stage is the right way to do it, then that's one of the weeders we would want. Come back to you, my friend. Come back to you. Cultivating. There is a harvesting. What is it? Barley. We are not doing barley. What about prices? Soybeans is getting close. We're looking for 1,400 plus, and it could get there. Probably won't be till next month that it gets there, though. And then close. They're going back down again. Yeah, one more month will be in July. We can harvest in October. I think we've got to get this weeder. I think this is really a good price for us. And the fact that it can seed as well is honestly just a really, really good setup for us. I think overall that will be exactly what we want. We just pay like a couple $1,000s for a hoe and to lease it. And so that's 1/10 the price, or 10 times the price, I should say. But it's also the seeder as well, which if we can't factor in the seeding price, then that's a few $1,000s. So that actually is going to save us. Once we hit 5 years, that'll have already paid for itself. So we are going to borrow some money. How much did we pay again? $250 less. Not bad. Nice. So for $30,000, we're going to buy you, my friend, because I think we are going to keep doing the oilseed radish. I think the oilseed radish is working. Is it actually cheaper? Is it actually less time? I think it's pretty close on the time. And honestly, I think the value, I think it could be a little cheaper monetarily because the seed is relatively cheap, but it's hard to tell sometimes, I do think seed's cheaper than fertilizer though, right? So I think it might actually be cheaper. All right. I guess we're fast forwarding another day and hopefully we get a good price on the soybeans. It's also possible we get another good price on the clothes as well. There might be another box sitting over there by now. $10,000 is $10,000. Come on, soybeans. Don't let me down. Check the close. Oh, way down. Way down. Come on, soybeans. Don't let me down. My friend. Oh, no. Soybeans. I should have sold them in June. I should have waited to the end. I should have fast forwarded through June and see if they would go up. Is this the second time I've done this? I feel like we've done this before, where I've just sat there and messed it up. I might fast forward through July to see if it actually is going down. It could start going back up again. Anything here that we care about? I mean, nice case, actual flow, but not relevant to us at the moment. I like that forage wagon collector. That'd be nice on our cow setup. If we were going to do any sort of bulk grass or hay or anything like that. But no, nothing here that we want. I'm just going to fast forward. I don't know. I doubt it's going to come back up again. We're going to fast forward a bit this time. I should have done it last time. Oh, it's coming down. No, I mean, it's not like the soybeans need to be sold. I can let them sit there for a little bit longer, but just disappointing. Any contracts? Did I already check today? Yeah, the barley. That's right. Oh, soybeans. Why do y'all have to be this way? I should have sold them in June. Oh, I guess we're waiting another year to sell soybeans at this point. Because they are definitely not coming back up anytime soon. How the close? They were what, 7,000 a second ago? Yeah, they're definitely not coming back up. All right, well, I'm disappointed, man. That's really a bummer about the soybeans. Again, not like it really matters because it's not like we have to urgently sell them. They can't spoil in this game. They don't spoil, so they could sit there for 10 years and it wouldn't matter. But still, it'd be nice to just. It's just sitting there not giving me money. Like I'd like to have the money to be able to save up and use and buy another field, things like that. It's just disappointing is all. Okay, grape harvest, anybody? Interesting. A little tiny mower. Man, that really bums me out about the soybeans. What are we in the month for? We have 2 more months for our cotton. Although we might be starting to get some harvesting contracts. I mean, there's wheat. Technically, it's one of the crops we do, but I don't know if I want to spend time doing a tiny, tiny, tiny field like that. That does not sound too lucrative for us. We're just zipping through these months at this point. We're in September. Technically, September's another good month, potential month for selling clothes, but based on the last time I saw the price, I'm not expecting, yeah, I mean, it's going back up, to be fair, but I mean, it really looks like just kind of April, May, June kind of timeline is your best months right there. One more month on our cotton. Just because we'll check, but I have no expectations. Soybeans, yeah, not even close. Anything else we need to do right now? I mean, check the used equipment, but that's it. I mean, a fertilizer, but we already got that handled through the other stuff. Cotton's coming along really good. Next month, we'll be able to harvest. Nice rain here at the end. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will fast forward that last month and start another harvest. How are our clothes and stuff like that doing? I mean, they're coming along. Fabric still got a decent amount of cotton, and it's about to get more. So I don't think we'll have run out of cotton at all. We'll have more coming in. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.